My name is Tatiyana, I'm 15, and I'm a 127th Street resident. One of the neighbors had requested that I have a key, that way we can come in here frequently, and they had already trusted me because I was already doing the necessary work with it, like telling people, where we'd meet the next time, and just being the overall, overseer of what's kind of, gonna take place next. When we first came in here to help clean up and basically move forward with the cleaning process, it wasn't dirty with garbage, but it was just more weeds. There was so many weeds. It looked like it was a jungle. It was just, it was just that much. After a while of us pulling the weeds in certain areas and adding garbage bags so it can kill the weeds, I feel like now it looks much more visible, much more presentable, but still I think moving forward we would need to do a lot more maintenance work so far as getting all the trash out of here, and a lot of stuff that's here doesn't need to be here. And there's still, garbage that we found behind the weeds and stuff like that that needs to be taken care of. So right now, I would say it's not in its best condition because I've, seen this park much prettier before, but it's not horrible. I think we're doing a good job moving forward. We had a goal of this summer just cleaning it up, and then next summer we'd go and really beautify it, so far as adding flowers and fixing the soil and just doing things to make it pretty so people can come in. Next summer we were hoping to open it, and I feel as if we don't really move forward with pulling all the weeds and doing all the necessary jobs now, that next year that goal that we have won't necessarily be reached.
Hi, I'm Mary Byrne, and I am from New Jersey, but I'm living in Staten Island right now, and I'm working on the Roots of Peace Community Garden. I'm familiar with the area, but this is my first time living here, and Staten Island is kind of an experience. People, whenever I come into Manhattan, I tell people where I'm living, they're like, oh, how's Staten Island, and just people feel like it doesn't have an identity and it gets overlooked so much. And I've discovered that extends to green initiatives, and I feel that especially the North Shore of Staten Island is really underrepresented in terms of community gardens, green initiatives, composting, litter reduction, all those things that are so important in urban communities. The North Shore it's kind of fallen short. So that's kind of one of the reasons that I'm making this garden. I've put so much into it, is just to get people to think in an environmentally friendly way and realize how easy it is to take environmentally friendly steps, even just visiting a garden once in a while. Getting your kids involved, teaching your kids how to eat and their food systems and where their food comes from. All of those are such important steps in any urban community. People pass by this garden and they're just like, thank you, and don't even say for what. Sometimes people elaborate and they're like, this just used to be a yard full of weeds and a dumping ground. I saw prostitutes over here and really, drug deals, but now it's something positive, and I think that it's gotten this community a lot of positive press. So having, all of those positive things and kind of reveal Stapleton isn't just, an impoverished area or an underserved community. It's fully capable of providing for itself. But yeah, I guess my goals are to, really successfully hand it off to a core group of people who are committed to this project, just so they continue to provide for the community, and people can gather, feel safe, and look at it and continue to have it be a point of pride for people.
Because I remember when I was a kid, this spot in particular was actually a dump. It used to be just an open lot, and people used to come and just throw their trash in, and there were huge mounds of trash. And then I remember walking past it all day, and it was always really unsafe. And then I guess I was about 10 years old. I'm currently 22. When this building next to it was revitalized, and when that building was revitalized, this park was open. And I remember the park being open, and it was such a vibrant place for people in the community to get together. And over the years, it just had a bunch of negative downturns, and has led to what it is today.
We have to stir up some interest and get people donate some of their time, and maybe they could come and get their hands dirty.
I think it'd be nice for like yoga classes.
It's really peaceful out here.
It's just such an opportunity. It's awesome. This is a real chance. Not every block has that.
I was walking by and I saw people gardening here, and I thought it would be nice to do this.
I hope that at some point we can get to a place in the community that people feel engaged enough and interested enough to take care of the park without it having to be shut down for extended periods of time like it has been for the past number of years.
The garden definitely brings people, like it's doing right now, it's bringing people from all different cultures, Spanish speakers, English, from all different races and ethnic groups.
But the youth of today is the future for tomorrow, and these are the guys that we have to cater for, the youths, you see. That's why I get them involved in planting, get involved in the community.
It's all positive. There's nothing negative that goes on in here. There's so much negativity outside of these gates. This is one place where that's not going to happen, that people are going to work together and make it even better than it is now.
I hope the garden stays forever. I hope the garden gets bigger and better and more people so they can find stuff. It's a wonderful garden.
It actually makes me feel good.
It's about bettering the community, it's about the people here. So sometimes you just have to look at the big picture, and it actually makes it a lot more simple.
We all need to come together and move forward as a community to help this park because it is a part of our neighborhood.